Okay, welcome back. So, I went ahead and uh, turned on the clarifier over here so that these things would continue to make the sulfur that we need. And I went ahead and just manually picked some up and dumped it into the into these assembly machines. So that should at least get us through to space science, although we're probably going to need to do something a bit more permanent to try and ensure that that they stay um, supplied with sulfur. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. So just take a look here. Speed modules. What do these require? Module case, speed circuit boards, great. And module contact and module main boards. Now, other than these things, the speed circuit boards, we pretty much have everything. I think we can pretty much make everything else. Aluminum and plastic bars. Again, this is going to be one that I don't particularly care if we're making sort of everything in separate locations and just kind of shipping it all to one place. By that, I mean like using bots rather than, say, where is this going? Using bots in place of doing belts everywhere. Definitely need to rid ourselves of a few things. Any chance I have a box still sitting up here somewhere? We could get rid of something. I want to say we do. Yeah. So just throw that in there. Get rid of a couple of these random trees that have survived. Okay, space science looks like it's about done. All right, we can go ahead. So this needs to be the module case. We need a passive provider chest. And there we go. I don't know how much these we really need. So we need this copper and silver, which I know we're also making somewhere. Or we have relatively close together, hopefully. So that's the silver. It looks like it's heading down this way. Well, no. This is the silver. My bad. From a far distance, they looked to be about the same. Hey, we finally have space science. So let's go ahead, start this. So since this only requires the speed modules, I think we still have some labs just laying around, right? I think in one of these chests. And let's throw this jetpack in there for right now. So essentially what I'm thinking is we... Oh, do we need a special type? Is there... I guess there's a special type of lab that takes it? I hate all these dumb stipulations. Rocket silo modules. Frick. Okay. That honestly shouldn't be too difficult, but let's go ahead and get this situation taken care of. I think this is the copper. Yeah, the copper has sort of a sheen to it that the tin doesn't. Obviously, looking at it really close, I can tell the difference, but just from like far away, it can be kind of hard to tell for me. Let's go ahead. So this is going north. Okay, great. That's not what I wanted to do, but thanks, game. And of course that's the wrong way. Okay, that's not quite what I want. What is this? Okay, cannot insert that. Let's do this one. Pass a provider chest. And power it up. Let's just do, I don't know, something like that for now. Okay. Go ahead, remove this lab, or get rid of this lab. At this point, we just need to get rid of a few things, just so we have the space to do this. Where were we doing that one? I don't remember. Thank you, autosave. Really appreciate that. Blanking on where we set that stuff up. Now, let's at least get rid of this. The silver wire, where we, bleh. Sorry, I can't speak. Silver wire. Drop off that. Cable. Is that it? I think so. Well, pretty much everything that we can get rid of other than this aluminum, which I'm not really sure where we're going to take. Okay, so this thing is good. So the only other thing is this, which is more or less the same thing over here. Now, the real problem is just where to do it, because I don't really have the space for it. Suppose what we could do... This is going this way. Yep. Just remove that. Connect it up like that. And alright, I think we're good to go then. Put a passive provider chest. Limit it because we don't really need it. Super full. Alright, so at this point... At this point, we need to get a couple of those other whatever these are. I'm just gonna pick them all up and get rid of what we can. Okay, I think that's more or less it. Oh, shoot. You know what? These are the cut ones. So we need to actually make these into polished ones. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think we're just going to have to head down there and actually do it. North Bay. Do we just want to... Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just switch this over. I don't think we're really going to be doing much with these. So that'll do its thing. Probably just upgrade this so it'll move a little faster. Are we doing these? I did forget to label this place so that I knew it was doing the level 5s. Alright, so it'll kind of do its thing. Probably could just set up the second one. Yeah, let's just do that. Get a little simpler. That being said, I can probably go ahead and just do all 3 of them. I don't think we're intending to do a whole lot of this. I think after we get the initial ones, that'll probably be it. Okay, guess it didn't want to actually do those. Oh, it looks like we're completely out of the rock crystal or whatever, the dust stuff. Really? Okay. So I think that should actually be more than enough for what we need. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Let's... Southern Mall is probably the closest. Yeah, we don't really have anything sort of in the middle areas. Oh, for Pete's sake. Literally the same exact thing. Alright, so this was the green ones. So I'll let it do its thing. Quit complaining. Alright. Again, it'd be good at this point to go ahead and, well, I just wish that it didn't like automatically get rid of everything. Just wait until after I click the next thing. Cause yeah, like it just voided everything that was in there. We can go ahead and get rid of some of this coal. Probably get rid of this carbon as well. All right, I think that should be good enough. Let's go ahead. Oh, apparently we do actually need a lab. Okay. Are you serious? Did you actually pick up the jetpack instead? All right. One, this doesn't need to be in my inventory. Let's see. We would very much like some labs. Make that, please and thank you. Now, I picked up the jetpack, which we don't really need right now. Okay, we got modules lab. So let's go ahead. Now, I don't know how quickly this is going to go. Ideally, we'll be fine at this point. Okay, so I'll just let it kind of run through its the couple things that it has to do. Why is this taking so long? And I think just because there's only one of them. So that might be an argument for trying to make a second one, although this is not really the place to do it. So at this point, it's really just us waiting. You know, not the most exciting, but gotta do it, unfortunately. Get rid of that. Okay, so I suppose we could start kind of looking, seeing what we want to do next. Obviously, I want to get the speed module stuff done. This might be the next sort of point. these multi-layer circuit boards. Now, the question really is, what is this going to be used in that would justify going through the work of making it? Now, I'm pretty sure the next level of assembly machines have it. I think these use... well, the ultimate splitters do. This requires nitinol, which we're going to have to do at some point. I suppose we could actually take a look and see what is nitinol after we do this. Okay, so we finally have speed modules. Thank you. Finally. All right, let's pop this in. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about this. So we just want a requester chest that has these 100, sure, whatever. Module contacts. It's probably overkill. And module case, I think, are all the required. Yeah. Okay, so let's pick you up. Pick you up. We don't need you, we need you, though. And where was the module cases? Or whatever they were. Really, really wish it would just take me to it rather than, like, go into map and then just take me to it via the map. All right. How much does this need? Okay, that's fine. And let's put down a passive provider chest. Wow, these move pretty slowly. Okay, what do we want to do next? Substations. Haven't even gotten to the first jetpack, so nah. Mining productivity might not be a bad idea. It looks like we actually did start it already. We can go ahead and change this over to the blues. Alright, so we're aiming for 100 of these. Now, that being said, we're clearly going to need more of the crystal stuff. And that's going to be kind of annoying since it's, I guess we're going to have to head down there and kind of work with that, make sure that it's working properly. Okay. So let's do filter the cut reds. Oops, nope. Wrong way. Ah! Why do I have so much stuff? Alright. Right. Blue cut ones. Cut. Put the cut. And the cut. Filter, blue, right. And... shoot. We need to do a blacklist on crystal powder. Then... oops, alright, cool. Why does it do this? Oh, I guess it's full up. Okay, there we go. And then this just doesn't have any. Right, let's throw these polished blue ones into up here. 48. It's gonna take a little while. Probably not gonna be able to do it until the next episode, unfortunately. Just based off of the amount that is up there. Alright, well, so at this point, I don't really know. Well, let's take a look. What do we need to get nitinol? Also, gold ore, I remember seeing, is going to be important. Thorium, tungsten. We have... That's filtration. That's not important. Do we not actually have a way of making nitinol yet? Like, we can make everything out of nitinol, but nitinol... process silver. No, that wouldn't be it. Nickel and titanium. Okay. Okay, that actually seems doable. Like, that seems like a next episode type of doable. So, we could actually go ahead and over to, well, we're kind of already in this area. So we already have titanium. We make titanium ingots. And we technically do make nickel ingots as well, although I'm not sure how far away that is from us. Or from the titanium. Is this... this looks more like the silver. Yeah, I think this is part of the silver production. This is the silicon. Let's look. Looking for nickel ingots. Of course not. All right. Well, I'll kind of figure that out. Maybe I'll get like things set up and then we'll turn it on in the next episode. But until then, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time.